We're live in Rocktober. We ready to rock out? I'm gonna get myself set up here on the screen, and we're gonna play some tunes today. Just watching some of The Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's just on the cable. Alright, so we're gonna play some tunes today. You guys can request anything you want. If I know it, I'll play it. I'll play for a couple hours. Gotta get myself up on the screen here. Just gonna answer comments. Okay. Yeah, I found it. What does it say? 8 days ago. What's happening right now? Okay. Thanks for hitting that like button, whoever was the first person in here. I'm gonna switch this around. Okay. There you go. You can see Gemma there now. Play some tunes. And the Painted Lady. Painted Lady. She loves October. Not sound checked or anything, so I'm not sure how this is going to sound. Just wanted to get to it. Wanted to do this on Sunday, but other plans came down the pipe. Okay. Hello, Shannon. I was just going to check to see if this chat worked. Yes, it does. How you doing, Shannon? You see Gemma there? More from Gemma in a bit. All right. I think I'm going to sit today, at least to start. See how this is sounding today. warming up here. Just warming up here. You're on the air here. You're on the air. You're on display, Gemma. Okay. Yes, I do need new strings, Shannon. It's very, very hard to play on these rusty-ass strings, but you can make it work when you've been playing as long as I have. We'll need to get that done very soon, though. Yeah, right, Gemma. Yes. Unlikely before Halloween. She will need another bath soon, too. Keith, I hope you're still in here, man. Keith Havens. No, he likes metal. Okay, we're gonna do some Judas Priest here. Really wish I had a bass player for this one. I always like doing that one. Okay. Hit the like button, folks. Hit the like button. We do some old school songs now. Alright, next song is called Brat. Mom and Dad don't look so hot these days again. As far as I can tell, got a wet affection, head cold blood, and it smells of defiance. I'm waiting for Mom and Dad to get my inheritance. Well, now I'm on, cause I'm getting bored, and I'm going nowhere fast. I was once the without, but that's all figured out, that nothing can last. Was too bad I said it. Time is running out. My baby's in computer screen, getting high as cloud. I'm a fucked up slob without a job, but I know I damn well should. That don't look so hot these days, but my future's looking good. Well, now I'm on, cause I'm getting bored and I'm going nowhere fast. I was once the without, but it's all figured out, and nothing good can last. apart and I'm going nowhere fast. I was once going down, but it's all figured out that nothing good can last. Okay. Sounded a lot better than it did last live I did. I had to move all my amp and equipment from the last spot I was jamming at, so all the knobs got twisted and I had to set everything up, retweak everything. Okay. Don't beat me on the leg today. Cat clawed my eyes. I've been thrown out of the social circle. Dead ass to hide. I went to church, incognito. Everybody knows. Rabbits in there, I got ass man. Punch me in the nose. He said, move on, Mr. Nice Guy. Alright. I already hit some of those notes, especially on those rusty strings. There's a lot of bends, and stuff in that song. It's a rainy day today, so better to do than to play some tunes. And better to do than to play some rock and roll. Rocktober. Hopefully everybody is enjoying their October. It's going way too fast, to tell you. It's going way too fast. Okay, so that song is off the Warning album. Damn patchwork. Patchwork's going in and out here. We can't have that. Okay, the song's called Blood, Sex, and Booze. handcuffs are too tight now. You know I will obey, so please don't make me pay for what's endless you give me. See, I'm scared, it's what I deserve. Another lesson to be learned from a girl called my head is in the gutter, and this looks like a banana man. I guess roll me to the dogs, and let me my flesh down through the wood. It feels so good. I'm in distress. Oh, mistress, I confess to you one more time. These handcuffs are too tight now. You know I will obey, so please don't make me beg for blood's endless you give. I'm scared, it's what I deserve. Another lesson to be learned from a girl called you. One more time. These handcuffs are too tight now. You know I will obey. No, please don't make me beg for blood's endless you give. Today's the first day of the rest of our lives. Tomorrow is too late to be, and everything's alright now. I'm not getting any younger as long as you don't get any older. I'm not gonna see that yesterday. There it was, what I can do. I'm gonna sleep, maybe a mascara, tears down your face. Traces of my mistakes. When I sing, if I promise you to church on Sunday, will you go with me on Friday night? If you live with me, I've got for you and this compromise. I hear myself and me sweat to the girl. Oh, truth. Nothing but the truth is what I tell you now. Let's listen to the that comes. I'm such a liar. Respect is something I will learn. That big blood shot can do. Not gonna sleep. Thinking you're mascara. Tears down your face. Traces of my mistakes. When I sing, if I promise go to church on Sunday, will you go with me on Friday night? If you live with me, I've got for you and it's compromise. Let's go! I promise gonna take you on Sunday. We go sing and party tonight. If you everything I got for you in this compromise. If I promise gonna take you on Sunday. We go sing and party tonight. If you everything I got for you in this compromise. It's a compromise. It's a compromise. Yay! Some of these songs are a little bit easier to remember sitting down, but I have more range, so remember that I can't sing as good sitting down as I would standing up, but doing a lot of filming yesterday, so giving my legs a little bit of a break. I think the rain stopped. The sun's coming out. What do you mean we're set up, Shannon? Does that mean I just got to call and arrange an appointment? All right. She should be good for a bit. I mean, her hair grows fast. She's itchy because of all the rain and everything. I took her for a walk earlier and had to towel her off and stuff. She was a mess. I'm not going to be bringing her in November. I'm probably going to wait till December. Because she needs a little bit of a winter coat. It's going to be, coldest point on planet Earth right here, so. Russia and the Arctic have nothing on us. I'll set it up though. We do some old school Sabbath. Alright, the song is called Behind the Wall of Sleep. One streaming Our love goes stronger now with every hour. Look into my eyes, you will see who I am. My name is Lucifer, please take my hand. Your love for me has just got to be real. If only died away, I'm going to feel. I'm going to feel. Oh yeah. I have you with me under my love. Our love goes stronger now with every hour. Look into my eyes, you will see who I am. My name is Lucifer, please take my hand. What's up, Chris? Silent Forgotten. Silent Forgotten in the house. How many other people we got in here? Just 6. Not as busy during the week, but I guess this is a set for people not working full-time jobs right now. Hope you're doing well there, Chris. How you doing, Gemma? We'll give you a treat in a few minutes here. Sure, Shannon would like to see that. Okay. All right, this next song, another song off the Warning album, celebrating 25 years of Warning. This song's called Deadbeat Holiday. Wake up, the house is on. Wake up, the house is on fire, and the cat's caught in the dryer. Philosophy's a liar when your home is your head stone. Icons of past transform. There's no such thing as heroes. Nothing like intelligence that you take yourself in. Past tense, you see it all away. Nothing but afterpain. Lights are going. Oh, deadbeat holiday. Celebrate to decay. There's a vacant sign that's hanging high in this area. Oh, deadbeat holiday. Celebrate to decay. There's a vacant sign that's hanging high in this area. Christmas lights in the middle of August. Relatives come back to us. Your oldest allies are your long-lost enemies. And they ain't text to find that you live in our landmark. Vacation cost boxes of cemetery drive. Last chance to kiss it all away. nothing but lights are going through. Oh, get beat on the gate, celebrate Jubilee. There's a vacant sign that's hanging high in this summer world. Oh, get beat on the gate, celebrate Jubilee. There's a vacant sign that's hanging high in this summer world. Holiday, holiday, suicide, suicide. Last chance to kiss it all away. Nothing left to play all you wanna do. Not to give up, get below the gate. Celebrate Jubilee. There's a vacant sign that's hanging high out this summer dawn. Oh, get below the gate. Get on your knees and pray. There's a vacant sign that's hanging high out this summer dawn. Oh, get below the gate. Celebrate Jubilee. There's a vacant sign that's hanging high out this summer dawn. Holiday, holiday. Suicide. Well, I don't mind if you don't mind. Well, I'm not the one that's gonna die. I guess I just can't listen to this one-time conversation. 'Cause I don't care. I don't care. Well, no one ever said that life is fair. Everybody likes a joke, but no one likes a fool. You know respect me, so no one can. You know where rehearsed on every verse, and that was their plan. But no one does schedule melody. Let's set it up for tension, and I know it's all mentioned once again. Congratulations. Salutations, the figment of your own imagination. yourself. I'm tired of hope, every for peace, and my conscience bleeding. It's not what I want, for it's all that I need to stop me up. As I step to the edge of the shadow up, with my conscience bleeding. And as I turn for our senses and my hands, as I hope to wake up, I know excuses and a deep space and delicious. Nothing's bad to cling on to. Gotta hold on to yourself. Hold on. Lost out excuses and a deep space and delicious. Nothing's bad to cling on to. Gotta hold on to yourself. That was my leg. That wasn't too bad. That was my leg. As you'll notice when I play, I'm very similar to like Angus Young and Weird Al. Like my leg is always going to keep timing. It's like naturally, it's like natural for my leg to just do the drum beat even while I'm playing. So when I'm standing up, you'll notice one leg always kind of going. All great artists do that. Like I've said before, we're on autopilot, so sometimes you'll go off autopilot and not even, you're not even aware. That was me shaking that. My foot was touching the table that the cell phone's filming it on, so okay. Okay. I'm gonna do a song called Scattered. I love playing this one. Learn from my mistakes, well, open the basket, pressing now at the other. Sorry to tell if I am yesterday. Open the basket, pressing down at the two. All that I'm giving it to you. Losing sight and not sleeping, and up down in my food. I'm getting on a silver tip. I can feel another year. Well, dragging on until my skin is leaking shit. I'm leaving myself open wide. Living out sacrifice. Well, open the basket, pressing down at the other. Sorry to tell if I am yesterday. Open the basket, pressing down at the two. So that I can make it through. Go! And I got no love, and I got nowhere to go. Would it be alright? Would it be alright? Some scattered pictures lying on my bedroom floor reminds me of the times we shared. Wish that you were well. Now it seems I've forgotten my purpose in this life. Well, all is on that face. Learn from my mistakes. Well, open the basket, present now at the other. Don't let it down and I am listening. Open the basket, present now what you should do. So I'm gonna give it to you. So I'm gonna give it to you. Sentimental argument and better love. Walk without a kiss again, like that in the mud. Where do we go from here and what can we do with the directions? Honestly, no directions, and I guarantee that I'll I guarantee that and I guarantee that up again, it's all my fault. So take me around, face all wall, and live my life, tell me I am wrong. Until it gets until I think so. I'll stab on the wrist, a stab in the back. Torture me, a bad boy. We'll meet to the cross Sunday you have won. I lost before I did wrong. I mess with regrets and that love. So keep your distance from it all. Or you can spend your life in hell. Almost with me tangled at your feet. If I never get your nemesis, disguised as your fear on my before she went away. Did she know, but it's too damn late. This girl has gone far away. Now she's gone, this girl has gone far away. Now she's gone, this girl has gone far away. Now she's gone, this girl has gone far away. Now she's gone, now she's gone, now she's all gone. She had cigarettes and nothing to live. I didn't know before she went away. I don't know that it's too damn late. This girl has gone far away. Now she's gone, this girl has gone far away. Now she's gone, this girl has gone far away. Now she's gone, this girl has gone far away. Now she's gone, now she's gone, now she's all gone. Will she ever find her way? Too damn young to be too late, oh, am I? Again, I'm kicking myself. I'll be hearing about us guys waiting for you now. This girl has gone far away. Now she's gone, this girl has gone far away. Now she's gone, this girl has gone far away. Now she's gone, this girl has gone far away. Now she's gone, now she's gone, now she's all gone. That was good. In a while since I've done Jinx and Hashinka. Appreciate you guys hitting the like button. Okay, we ready, Shannon? We ready, Shannon? Hey, Gemma? Straight beside me here. gotta click something off here. Got a new video going up tomorrow. I'm just beginning the upload now. I got a few more edits to do on that, and then that'll be up for members tonight. You can watch that tonight, Shannon. And it'll be up for the rest of the public 10 a.m. 10 a.m. October 23rd. Okay. I don't have to worry about any copyright issues. How you doing, Gemma? Want a little treat? Want a little treat? Should I give her a little treat? Okay. Give her a little treat. Oh, yeah, go back right there. Come here. Come here. Fortunately, Gemma did lose a tooth. She lost another tooth this week. Get up here. Get up here. I'm going to break it in two and leave it here. That's it. You got to put on a show to get it. Come on. Get up there. Get up there. Shannon wants to see you. Okay. I'll take this opportunity to let anybody know. Wow, yeah, that's right. Long time. That's right. That's sorry. I have to had to see that on the cell phone, Shannon. Yeah, 16 months. VIP cult. Anybody who is not joined the Mr. Thrasha VIP cult, I can show you what you will get. You get one of these Mr. Thrasha Master of Content mugs sent to you, and some stickers. It's only about $4.99 or so, Shannon. She says she wants French fries. Consider the cult, Billy. Gives you access to episodes before the rest of the public. Okay. But right now, it's time for everybody's favorite segment. What's sitting next to me at this exact moment? Been a while since we've done that. What's sitting next to me at this exact moment? My guitar! Should already do that. Okay, how about Gemma's furry Chewbacca? Yeah. I also have Gemma's Halloween costume. The boomerang bow tie. Also have some beautiful carved cooking utensils. Check it. Well, that's true. You do have a mug, don't you, Billy? I can send you another mug. It's got different styles. We got Chucky. We're all friends till the end. What are you doing, bud? I gave you both pieces. I think. Did I sit on one? Oh, she got it. She took it off. I've got quite a few different types of guitars. Just the tip, I promise. Naughty Michael. This is an area. I've got Jackson. I've got an Ibanez. Friends. It's probably my favorite. This is great wood art. Look at that. It's pretty. I don't even cook with these. There's a Ghostface one too, but I cook with the Ghostface one because he's not a real icon. That was just some douchebag underneath a mask. Check it out. I'll use them for cooking, but I use them for playing drums. When I'm sitting here by myself, you know? We wipe out and stuff. Okay. Alright, what else we got? I have my DVD remote control, which gets a lot of action these days, since it's Halloween and stuff. Explain, please, the red.
What is it? Aria, yeah. Well, this is my this is the first ever guitar I ever owned. I find it sounds best for the songs I was just doing. Maybe not so much Gemma's song, but this is like I got this when I was 14. My mom bought me this guitar. It stood the test of time, man. This is as good as a Fender Strat. So for songs you would play, it's good for punk songs, hard rock. You know, AC/DC doesn't sound too bad, but it's not very good for the solo stuff. Very good for power chord driven punk rock music though, in Motorhead, stuff like that. Okay, we got this. Whoa, whoa, this thing. Yeah. The name of the guitar is Aria, like the hotel in Las Vegas. Check it out. It can get brighter. I might have to change the batteries, but see that? What's up, Brexton? How's it going, man? Pretty cool. I might use this in a video before Halloween. We'll see. Yeah, it is a damn cool skull. And then we got Big Bertha, Mr. Pump. I guess, you know, I usually call him Mr. Pump. But since it's Big Bertha, I guess it's Mrs. Pump this year. Yeah, pretty big. It's like you saw in that episode I put up a couple weeks ago. Got it right out of the pumpkin patch. Was not pre-picked. I picked this beauty out myself. I'm not really a big fan of carving pumpkins, though. Man, that's heavy. You need a good workout to this thing. But stay tuned. It'll probably be smashed in the annual pumpkin smashing that I've done every single year on my channel. So it's part of Halloween Fallout. Though I'm celebrating Halloween, I already announced on Instagram, I'm celebrating Halloween a week into November at least. Just as hard as I'm going right now. Okay. All right, let's get back to the tunage. Hey, Brexton. Appreciate that, man. What do you want to hear, Brex? I'll play anything you want. But waiting. I've been waiting in a bit. Waiting. We've been waiting for you, Brexton. We've been waiting for you, Brexton. Elvis. I've been waiting a long time for this moment to come. I'm destined for anything at all. Downtown, watching the shining on me, watching the shining rain under the midnight hour. Touch me now, well, and I can't turn my back this feeling when you're not at all. Oh, I'm so much closer than I have ever been. Wake up! Dawning over where I'm going, going to catch you falling. Places feeling wanna keep up my tower. Oh, I'm so much closer than I have ever been. Wake up! Better than naked stars, they found me. Your Gemma drinking over here. There's no more bacon. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get up there. Get up there. Come on. Get up there with the horror icon spoons. The slasher spoons. Okay. I'll show you some Ace and Thrash metal. I don't want to break a string, but I'm gonna do War Ensemble. The Ace of Thrash metal right there. I'll wait.
control. Triple smiles and psychotic eyes. Your mind control, rational decline. Empty eyes inflame the creation. Rusted fragrance and lifeless passion. To the hours. My soul. My self-control. Every footstep, time goes sudden death. Track the sea through your knees, fall down, can't feel the heat. Burn! Oh, burn deep in your chest, break punching your fire. Bleeding after die, mandatory suicide. Holes in your head. Things go stand after die. Mandatory suicide.
Okay. Okay. He's fine. He's not doing anything. I can tell he's a meddler by some of his requests. As long as everyone's being nice. And make sure you subscribe. What are we supposed to call you? Because, yeah, we can't read your Asian logos here. We're all stupid. I know a lot of people speak that language, but not us personally. You figured it out? What does he want us to call him? That's the question. Just make sure you subscribe. Check out some videos. These things will blow your mind. All right. This next song is called Stuart in the Avenue. Yes,
bad luck. Or it might have made some sense, but now it's all fucked up. All fucked up. It's all fucked up. We're all fucked up.
I'm sorry, I missed this. What are we supposed to call him? My nickname is Unforgettable for Her Heartless Girl. Huh. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Unforgettable for Her Heartless Girl. But do you have a name? What's up, Dr. Geek? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Dr. Geek. Dr. Geek. Okay. Alright, this is a really, really old one. This one's called One of My Lies. This is one of my lies. One of my lies. And all I wanna do is get real high. This is one of my lies. But as a life like you is so small, that is forever. It is forever. But I keep calling to. No knots turned into captives. Nobody needs you. Back into my reality, yeah. There's such a boy, no one can do. Well, there's supposed to boy, I did that too. This is one of my lives, one of my lives. And I wanna just get real high. This is one of my lives. I used to take it at night. Oh, I let myself down. But the journey was right. I'm gonna say it to me. Why? Love that song. How about some more from Kerplunk? Do some more from Kerplunk here. Okay. So many we can do off Kerplunk. What do I want to do? We've done some thrash metal. I got to might have some more coming, but we got a lot of people in here aren't too big on thrash metal, so we play tons of different styles of punk and metal and rock in here. I'll give you a whole Slayer section there. Okay, the song called 80. Senses are gone.
just questions my mental health. As you lose control, I want to harm myself. Anyone can hear me, stop some sense in my head. And I'm talking to myself. Anxiety's got me stronger and scared in my head, so I've been up against the wall. And I wonder if I should lift around myself up in the battery. Shouldn't see my guts out to the band. Oh, I've lost a hero from dead blue. Everything she does questions my mental health. As she lose control, I wanna hurt myself. Anyone can hear me, slap some sense in me. And I'm talking to myself. It's got me strung now and I'm scared in my head. I'm hanging up against the wall. That my movement goes on. Now it seems I'm too far gone. Must admit that I enjoy myself. Just keep taking me away. Everything she does questions my mental health. Makes me lose control, I just can't trust myself. Anyone can hear me, slap some sense in me. And I'm talking to myself. Anxiety's got me strung out and it's faded. And I'm gonna fuck off. It's a pledge to take a stand for always in the city. Someone else in my body is gonna end up winning, yeah. I got through my mind, let's see if I can find what's already mine. What's the just a dream that I'm gonna tell you? Oh, I never mind. It's been the first time, and she just drives me crazy. When I say there's a boy that falls his word, now he's getting lazy. There's no motivation and frustration, it's crazy. It's a plan to take a stand, but always in the city. Someone else in Papa is gonna end up winning, yeah. Foxy's world and now he's getting lazy. There's no motivation and frustration, it's crazy. It's a plan to take a stand, but always in the city. Someone help me, Papa is gonna end up winning. There's a boy in Foxy's world and now he's getting lazy. No motivation and frustration, it's crazy. It's a plan to take a stand, but always in the city. Someone else in Papa is gonna end up winning.
I don't know if I can remember Holy Wars, man. Okay, how's that go? It's like I used to know all these when I was a teenager, but I haven't played very much Megadeth since Dave Ellefson last left the band. I'll see what I can do here, but don't expect too much here. Fuck, I don't know. More to it, but buddy, there's enough of the metal here. What a good girl she is. Okay, we're gonna play a few more tunes. Why doesn't this thing say it? Okay. Okay. Got a couple more to do for you this evening. Sorry about that. Okay. Gonna do Christie Road, I think. Okay. All right. Last few we're gonna bang out here, okay? Really appreciate that, Brexton. Guys, for the new episode coming this evening. Make sure you check it out. It's gonna be a spooky one. Okay. Filming location spooky. Okay. This next song is called Westbound Sign. Justification.
thought that you did give me. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Oh, escape salvation or escape from the pain. Wish it by name and the California man. Watch out, giants, watch out, too many guys. 70,000 miles away. Take it out. Go!
Appreciate you guys coming out so much, or staying in, coming in, coming out. Thank you so much, Brexton, Shannon, Billy, everybody else who came in as well. So we didn't get Keith Havens sticking around for a little longer. Keith Havens. All right. All aboard. Yes, September's over. That's an only in September type of thing. I'm glad that I remembered it the few times we did go through it. Okay, so because I won't do that one, I will do another Green Day ballad here. This is the last song tonight. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. I'm grabbed you by the wrist, direct you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. Oh! So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Thanks a lot, everybody. Just over 2 hours. Thanks again, everybody who hit the like button, especially to Brexton for donating. I love you guys. New ep up tonight for members. We'll see you later, Brexton. Bye, Billy. Bye, Shannon. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.